Georgia Southern, I think how I can compare them best would be like James Madison, but bigger. They got some big stout guys in the middle, and they can run well too. So it'll be probably our toughest test on defense so far here.
Real key is being able to possess the ball. Coach said yesterday in the press conference our best defense Saturday might be our offense. Talk on that a little bit.
We need to stay on the field, and that's something Coach Bull stressed to us in meetings. Because their offense is designed to stay on the field. Their offense is designed to chew up clock. So what we need to do is we need to sustain drives. We need to hold the ball for a good chunk of those 60 minutes.
Is there a little extra value on each possession? Because a lot of times, again, when they're playing them, the number of possessions in a game get dumbed down a little bit, get decreased.
Right. And, possessions are more valuable in a game like this because we will see less of them. So if there happens to be a turnover, the effect of that turnover I think will be magnified because chances are we won't get the ball back for a long time.
Talked about this a little bit, through the year and even throughout the years. But as you look back at the success you guys have had, and especially this being your final year, what do you think about when you just kind of look back at everything as a whole?
Man, it's been one heck of a journey. Our class has seen 10-1 years and 3-8 years, and we've been galvanized through the whole process. We're a united group. What we're doing now is we're trying to elevate the program. This isn't about us, this isn't about the seniors, it's about taking our program to the next level.
All you hear about is how good their rush attack is. You guys kind of take it as a challenge that, hey, we've had 10 straight years of 1,000-yard rush, or we can counter rock 35, 40 times a game if we want to as well.
Yeah. James Madison was, 10th in the nation against the rush, and I think we did just fine against them. So, honestly, the matchups on paper don't matter to us. We're going to try to play our game.
Just talk about the opportunity that presents itself Saturday, Matt, with a chance to move on and play in Texas in January.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity. It's an opportunity that we need to seize and make the most of. It's something that kind of dawned on me earlier this week, but this will be our last game in the Dome as seniors. It's a little extra motivation to go out with a win. So, but really, it's more about taking the program up. Like I said, it's not about us getting our final win. It's about taking the program to its first championship, as a D1 program.
This is the best team you played this year?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
One of the liabilities of their offense is it's not a real good catch-up offense. Talk about possibly getting a lead at any stage of the game comes.
Right. If we can jump out to an early lead, whether it be on a quick scoring offense or a special team score, I think that another good way, like you said, the best defense is a good offense. By us staying on the field, I think another good defense would be us jumping out to an early lead and having to take them out of their element. And I think that if we can do that, it'll force them to change their game plan a little bit.
You've been a little bit surprised at all that, considering the lack of depth at the wide receiver position, that Warren has still been able to make plays week after week here?
No, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Warren's a beast. I've known Warren for 5 years now, and I put him up against anyone else as far as toughness goes. I know he's grinded through some things that I don't think any of us can ever imagine. He's a war horse. He really is. Not surprised at all.
You felt there's some opportunity to score some points for all the time of their offense. They've given up 73 points in the last 2 playoff games. There's an opportunity there to move the ball on these guys.
Right, I think we can. I know our offense has proven that we can be multifaceted. We're not just a run offense. We can run and pass. There's nothing that they can do they can't focus on one aspect of our game, because we'll be able to hurt them with another aspect of our game. I think that approaching every game, we go in there with the mindset that there's an opportunity to put up points. And so I think that this week, obviously we'll have to tinker some things a little bit, but I think that opportunity is still there.